Greetings, Skywatchers, and welcome to The Void. I'm Science Ben. It's November 2023. Venus has been highlighting the morning sky, and yesterday we experienced a new moon. Rather than look at this month's sky, we're going to switch today from looking at time to looking at distance in space.
We start here outside of planet Earth, our big blue marble where all my favorite people live. At the equator, the Earth has a circumference of 24,901 miles, making it a medium-sized planet compared with the other 7 in our solar system. Earth is the 5th largest. Venus is the nearest planet to Earth, reaching at certain points of its orbit a distance of just 28 AU, or 26 million miles. 1 AU, or astronomical unit, is equivalent to 93 million miles, the distance to the closest star to the Earth, the Sun. Planets orbit stars, that's what they do. We call a collection of planets that orbit the same star a system, and here we see our solar system, including the main asteroid belt separating the inner planets from the outer, as well as the Kuiper belt, a dense and larger collection of icy bodies orbiting out past Neptune. We are currently viewing from a distance of 36 AU, 36 times the distance between the Earth and the Sun. Launched in 1977, Voyager 1 is the farthest spacecraft from Earth at a distance of 162 AU, or a quarter of a light year away as of September. It's still traveling. Voyager 2 is famous for making a tour of our outer giant planets. Warping out to a distance of 78,000 AU, we discover the Oort cloud, a collection of icy particles that are the most distant objects still affected by the sun's gravity. The Oort cloud is 200,000 AU across, or roughly 3.2 light years. Some comets may come from the Oort cloud. Our star is not the only one with planets in our galaxy. Planets that orbit other stars are called exoplanets. The first was identified in 1992, and as of last week, 5,538 others have also been identified. We are traveling to an exoplanet system 28 light years away, located within the constellation Virgo. The star at the center of this system, identified as 61 Virginis, is a 5th magnitude G-type star very similar to our Sun. 3 exoplanets are known to orbit this star. The closest, 61 Virginis b, is a super-Earth-type exoplanet, meaning it has a greater mass than the Earth but less mass than the ice giants in our system. 61 Virginis b is 5 times the mass of Earth, but orbits its star much closer than Mercury orbits our Sun. Planets orbit stars. Stars can also orbit other stars. 90 light years away, the Algol star system has been known as the Demon Star since ancient days. This is due to the brightness of the star appearing to change every few days. We now know that this is actually a binary eclipsing star system composed of 3 stars. 2 of the stars have orbits that are lined up such as they appear to eclipse each other as viewed from Earth. This results in Algol's apparent magnitude shifting from 2.1 to 3.4 for a period of 10 hours, about every 3 days. 444 light years away, still pretty close cosmically speaking, the Pleiades is an open star cluster residing within the shoulders of Taurus the Bull. Also known as the Seven Sisters, the hot blue stars in this cluster have all formed within the past 100 million years, making them young stars. Scaling out to 2,300 light years away, we reach the deep sky object M57, the Ring Nebula. Located within Lyra the Harp, this is a planetary emission nebula, classified due to its appearance, not due any other connection to actual planets. The light emitting from the nebula is glowing ionized gas expanding out into the universe after a central star has been exhausted of all of its hydrogen. That star is now becoming what astronomers call a white dwarf star and is no longer creating new energy. Stars can also end life in massive explosions, called supernovas, or massive implosions, where they collapse from the weight of their own gravity, forming a black hole. Black holes are still a relatively new astronomical discovery, and scientists are learning more each day. We now believe that all galaxies have a black hole at their center, and that black holes propel the movement of those galaxies. The black hole at the center of our Milky Way galaxy is named Sagittarius A, located within the zodiac constellation Sagittarius the Archer. Traveling from the center to the very edge, we discover the immense beauty of our spiral-armed galaxy, the Milky Way. Our galaxy is 150,000 light years across, 2,000 light years thick, and composed of 100 to 400 billion stars. Outside the bounds of our galaxy exist globular clusters, spherical collections of stars that orbit a common galactic core. Stars that orbit our black hole, but are not within the bounds of the Milky Way. there are about 150 known globular clusters in orbit around Sagittarius A.
Thank you for going the distance in our look at deep space. We hope you'll join us for next month's Void, the second Tuesday of December, December the 12th. Thanks for watching. See you then. Bye.